TV. It's your girl Shantae.
I'm Brandon.
And we are back with another video. Today's video is going to be about a highly requested topic. It's something I want to go ahead and talk about and kind of like
move on from.
The reason why I want to do this video is because we get asked this question a lot on TikTok. More of my followers are on TikTok, so they ask me this question, and then I get DM'd it a lot. So I just want to go ahead and put it out there. What are the struggles of being in an interracial relationship and things of that nature, and what does it feel like? Okay, you want to go first?
You go and then I'll pick up. Go ahead.
What does it feel like being in an interracial relationship? It feels no different than being in any other relationship. It feels no different. It's nothing that needs to be glorified. It's nothing that needs to be looked upon. It's just two people that are married or that happen to be opposite race. I just feel like people have hateful things to say about people that are in interracial relationships, because some people really don't believe in it, and some people were raised that they should date and marry their own color. So sometimes I do have to sit back and realize, people were actually raised like that. But I also feel like as you get older, you should also know to educate your own self and really take some time and analyze, it doesn't matter. I think some of the struggles of being in an interracial relationship are the negative comments on social media, because I just feel like, why are you being a troll? Like, why does our relationship, our interracial relationship, bother you? I don't feel like that should bother you. I just feel like the negative comments are stupid. They're dumb. And most of the time it's people that are telling me that I need to date my own color, or people that are telling him that he needs to date his own color. And I'm just like, in what book did it say that we had to be with our own race? Because it says that nowhere in the Bible. I don't know what book it says that in. If y'all could show me what book it says that in, I would like to know. But and another thing that kind of irritates me is when we go out to eat sometimes. Is the check separate? That irritates me. Because it's just like, I know that y'all see us here talking and bonding, and just because I'm sitting with someone of the opposite race, that could very much well be my friend. But also, when you sit and assume, like, it's the way that they say it, they will separate the checks sometimes, and I'm like, you didn't ask, you just assume because he's white and I'm black that the check, that we not together, like we're not dating. I think that's one of the things that irritates me the most. Where we're from, like, I feel like every state has racism, but where we're from, there's a lot of interracial relationships. So I feel like around here, people don't really look at that. Some people do, but me personally, I've never dealt with an ugly stare. Maybe a few.
A couple here
and there. But a lot of it is online. Yeah. But yeah. So
more or less, it's a lot of stereotyping. It's the looking at us and just assuming, or just just the looks upon that we get when we go out in public. It's ridiculous because love has no color. So if I want to date someone that's black, or she wants to date someone that's white, it still has no color. Love is all that matters. So I know when I first looked at her, I was like, yo, she is one day going to be my wife. She is very beautiful. She's talented. So with all that said, stereotyping, it's always going to happen. It's always going to be a thing. But, maybe sometimes most people should keep it to themselves,
And also, I get a question like, how does our parents feel about that? I was brought up in a home, like, I was never brought up to to look at any other race different. Like, my parents have never in my whole 26 years of living told me that this race isn't good for you, that race isn't good for you. You know, they'll warn me about, you know, a specific type of people, you know, not to get involved with, but they never once said, don't date this race or don't date that race. So my parents, they're pretty open about it. They don't see color. They see Brandon as their own child. They don't care. I come from a family that does not care. We don't see color. We don't give a fuck if you're dating someone that's purple. If that's who you love, then that's who you love. How does your family feel about it?
As well as with my family, they don't care what color she is. You know, it's the love that matters. If she's gonna be there for you when you're in sickness or in need of help, you know, that's all that matters. As long as she's gonna be there for you when you need her the most, they don't care what the race is, you know. As long as she's there for me when I need her, which she's always been. So, you know, no matter what people say, you know, little slick comments, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
I think another thing, it's never really been an issue being in an interracial relationship. The only time I feel like I get a lot of stares is when we go to his family's side of town.
Agreed.
They're kind of closed-minded. Not his family, but the town that they live in. It's predominantly white. So older people, they kind of give us those nasty stares. But
all the time.
But to me, I just think it's ignorant. And then I also have to sit back and realize, you know, maybe that's not what they're used to seeing. Maybe they were raised and that isn't a thing. But like I said, you should just love and be with whoever you want. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's about that person's heart. Like, I don't understand why interracial relationships are a big deal. Like, why do people target? We get targeted a lot because we're in an interracial relationship. It has got to stop. But yeah, so we wanted to go ahead and touch bases on that. Some of the struggles and how I feel and
how I were to feel. But you know, today is 2021, finna be 2022. All that stuff, you know, just needs to be pushed aside and moved on about. Which this is gonna be the first and the last time that we really touch this topic, and you know, we're gonna move on from it and find something else to talk about, you know, or to interact with you guys
about. So yeah, that's pretty much how we feel about it. We don't care. We don't see color. Love is love. We already touched bases on this topic. We don't want to hear about it no more.
It is her birthday today, so
today's my birthday, baby. And yeah, so we love you guys, and
for real.
Definitely drop below in the comments some videos that we should do or anything y'all want us to
pranks,
touch.
Because you know, I'm really gonna get her, guys. You know, she just don't know it yet.
It's gonna be Team Shantae. It's definitely gonna be Team Shantae.
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be Team Shantae. It's a fucking live. Anyways, it's gonna be Team Shantae all day, every day. But we love you guys. Turn on those post notifications if you have not. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend to follow TayMBTV and also follow us on TikTok. We love you guys and thank you so much.
Later, guys.